Hey guys, Sasha from Mobile Geeks here. In 2013, LG released a couple of really cool devices. The LG Optimus G Pro, one of the best phablets that was available on this market. And then we had the amazing and iconic LG G2, which in my opinion is still one of the best smartphones of the 5-inch category. And of course, last but not least, the Nexus 5, which is also one of the best sellers on the Android market. But now there's a new kid on the block. It's a new phablet. It's the LG G Pro 2. We just got one and we're about to unbox it right now. So this is obviously not the new LG G Pro 2. This is the LG Optimus Pro from 2013. In my opinion, one of the best phablets that was available on the market. Actually, even more competitive than the Galaxy Note 2 at that time. It was blazingly fast, had a great display, 1080p resolution, a great camera on the back, and you know what, it was kind of light, and also had a 3000, oh my god, I think it was 3100 milliampere hour battery or 3200. So you could easily get through the day with this device. And then, like in August, they brought out the new LG G2, which is pretty much the best 5-inch category smartphone of 2013, without a doubt. Not pretty much, without a doubt. This is still, in my opinion, a fast and reliable smartphone with a great camera, 13 megapixel optical image stabilizer. This is still a really good device, and if you don't want to go for the latest flagship, you might want to take a look at the pricing of the LG G2 right now. And then of course we also had the Nexus 5. Just to let you know what LG did lately in 2013, and while their sales numbers were constantly going up, but there's a new kid on the block right now, and that's their latest phablet. That's the new LG G Pro 2, and we're finally about to unbox this. I bought it over here in Taiwan for about 15,900 NTs, which is like $530. $530, or about 400 euros, which is very reasonable. Here's the catch. This isn't the final version. I've heard, a little bird told me, that LG is going to work a little bit on the camera. Therefore, we're not going into camera details right now. There should be a new version coming up very soon. I've got the version with 16 gigabytes of internal storage. There will also be one with 32 gigabytes, but you know what, before I'm going into the technical details, let's unbox it. Here it is. Okay. First of all, this is a huge 5.9-inch True IPS Plus LCD display. So with a resolution of 1080p, that means we're ending up at about 373 ppi on this device. Let's see what else is in the box. Here's our battery, 3200 milliampere hour. We have a USB to micro USB cable, and we have our headset. The PSU is still in the other room of the office. Trust me, it comes with a PSU, right? So before I'm getting the camera in, let's talk a little bit about the technical details of this device. As I told you already, 5.9-inch display and 1080p is the resolution. It comes with a Qualcomm Snapdragon 800 quad-core that's based on the Crite 400 architecture, and it's clocked at 2.26 gigahertz. That also means it comes with the Adreno 330 GPU, which is still one of the fastest combination that is available on the SoC market right now. It has 3 gigabytes of RAM, and I told you already 16 gigabyte or 32 gigabyte of internal storage that you can upgrade with micro SD cards of up to 64 gigabyte. I'm pretty sure and confident that there will be also some 128 gigabyte SD cards that you can fit in there. There is a 13 megapixel camera on the back, and once again, as the camera on the LG G2, it is 13 megapixel with an optical image stabilizer. On the front, we have a 2.1 megapixel camera, which is good enough, to do all your selfies and, these things. It's only 8.3 millimeters thick, and weighs only 172 grams, which is 6.07 ounces for our US American fellas. So let's get the battery in there and let's boot it up for the very first time. And here we go. Let's see how long it takes to finally boot up. And then we're going to check out their UI a little bit. Let's see what kind of version of Android they're using. Okay, almost there. Let's just go a little bit closer and let me turn down the brightness a little bit because this is going to help us. Hello. Oh, it was set to auto. Here we go. Well, now it's set to auto. Interesting. Anyways, well, the first thing that you're going to notice is right away these very, very thin bezels and this design that reminds you immediately of the LG G2. Let me just put this next to it, right? I think this looks absolutely amazing. These LG smartphones are all about the displays, and the front side, this is just one huge display. I kind of like that. And once again, I told you this already, it kind of set a standard for this industry. You see LG's launcher and UI, which didn't really change at all compared to the previous version, or to the LG G2. It changed a little bit compared to the LG Optimus G Pro, and especially when we're taking a look at these quick toggles here that you can immediately access. No, I think the Q-Side app's been already on the LG Optimus G Pro. Let's check out the settings quickly and see. We should go to General, about the phone, and I would expect it to come with Android Jelly Bean 4.4.2, which is definitely one of the latest Androids that is available there. Let's just quickly check what kind of apps you're getting here. Okay, here we go. It's a little bit tricky at the beginning. Okay, we're already on the apps. So they have this huge folder with all the latest Google apps that you need. There's a little utility folder. What I really like about this is it comes with a file manager and also has this LG backup. So if you want to put it to, or want to do a factory reset, you can easily do this and then just get your backup back with all your apps and with all your settings, especially for those guys that are not so tech savvy, they don't want to use a third-party backup tool. This is really neat. We have, of course, this quick remote, which is really nice. Okay, so I can choose a room over here, and then I can just immediately connect it to remote controls that I have in my home, in my house. Okay, what else do we have here? Remote call service, settings, video, weather. And they're using Box. That's quite interesting. I see more and more manufacturers moving away from Dropbox. Not sure if this is because of Condi Rice joining them, which is also a little bit of a problem for me, to be honest. But yeah, Box is making it to these platforms, especially the Chinese ones are having their own cloud services, or more and more companies are using Google Drive as their main cloud drive. We have the LG Smart World over here also, which is a little bit, I think this was a kind of app store, right? Okay, it's updating it right now. I'm pretty sure that we can also do this in the background and check out what else we have here. Okay, so what it does right now when you're going all the way through the ride, or to the right, there you would see all the latest features of the LG G Pro 2, which makes perfect sense in my opinion, because there are so many people out there that are not used to devices that are coming without a manual. Have you ever seen a smartphone or a tablet coming with a manual? These times are completely over, even though that these platforms are getting more and more complicated because of all the features that we're adding to them. We just don't have wheel printed manuals anymore, and therefore I think this is kind of nice to have. Yes, I'm in Taiwan. Okay, and here we go. So I would guess that these are some optimized apps and optimized themes and customization bundles. Here we go, for the LG G Pro 2. So what I'm about to do with this device right now, I'm having a little bit of a holiday vacation through the Easter holidays, and going to the south in Taiwan. And I will take it with me, and I will shoot some videos and some pictures, and we'll do some benchmarks with it. And next week, when I'm going to be back, you will get a very, very detailed walkthrough. You will get a detailed review of the LG G Pro 2. But keep in mind, this might not be the final version. We've heard that LG is working on this. But you know what, the first impression of this device, as you can tell, I think I completely forgot about this, 4G LTE. And of course, as on the LG G2, we have these buttons on the back, which is also kind of neat. So there will be a new version. We will let you know when it's coming to the market, how much it's going to cost. Right now, this is around $530. So this is a first impression, an unboxing, and yeah, a little bit of a kind of walkthrough. Well, I wouldn't call it walkthrough. Sorry about that. But you know what? Let me know if you have any questions. Just get it here into the comments. Subscribe to our channel and wait for our review video of the new LG G Pro 2. I'm Sascha from Mobile Geeks. Thanks for watching.